Coach, a little underhanded, I know, with the or undermanned on the defensive line. Some creative formations tonight. Kind of what was the game plan up front?
We play the guys we have available. That's our job as coaches. Give them an opportunity, a best chance to be successful. So, I mean, we play the guys we have available.
Coach, y'all got that touchdown from Mike Wright there in the second quarter, and then, Bama kind of pulled away a bit there. I guess just how tough was it to bounce back from that stretch going into the break?
We give up a long touchdown drive. I can't remember if we gave up a third and long conversion on that particular drive, but you're not going to beat a whole lot of good football teams when you give up a touchdown and then you have an opportunity for a 2-minute drill, and then you throw an interception the first play and give them a short field. So poor job game management by the head coach. Should have took a knee, went into half, had the ball coming out of halftime. At least you're down 14. Then we go into halftime down 21. So really poor job by the head coach.
Coach, speaking of interceptions, let's talk turnovers. There were a lot of opportunities where y'all could have shifted momentum and gotten those turnovers, and then did have a couple interceptions. Just talk about that.
I'm sorry, opportunities us for interceptions?
No, sorry. Two-parters. Y'all had a couple fumble recovery opportunities in the first half. Just talk about how that would have shifted momentum.
Turnovers are critical in this game. I mean, turnovers are gigantic momentum-shifting plays. And so I don't know if the punt got ruled a fumble or not there, but they said they came away with it at the bottom of the pile. Obviously, their guy kicked a phenomenal punt. It checked up at the 1, so our first drive started inside the 1-yard line. That's not obviously ideal. And so we're backed up, tight punt. We get away a decent punt, great coverage by the guys. They hit him. I think it was a fumble, but yeah, they came away with it. I think. And then they had the botch snapped, right, where there was some miscommunication. Yeah.
Pass coverage, it seems like that's been an issue here as of late. Last 3 ball games, opponent completion percentage has been pretty high. I mean, what do you attribute that to, and what do you see in coverage-wise? It's enabled them to have those opportunities.
Being able to extend plays helps, right? So, it cannot be feast or famine. It can't be a sack or an interception or a giant play, right? It can't be that way. You have to be able to contest balls. You got to be able to generate pass rush, and so, but some extended plays where he was able to scramble around in the pocket, and then it turns into scramble drill. And obviously, with an athlete the caliber of Jalen Milroe, right? Usually, your underneath coverage is itchy to come up on him, because if you sit back and try to match all the routes, he pulls it down and runs for a first down. But you can't trigger up on a quarterback until he crosses the line of scrimmage, because he's obviously still able to throw a pass. And so that led to some long completions there, I think, on 2nd and long and 3rd and long. So yeah, you got to play tight. I mean, you got to play tight at the routes, whether you're in man or zone. You got to be able to play tight at the routes and contest balls.
Coach, what did you think of Dontarie Russell's play today? He had a decent stat line and a couple of big sacks there. Just the way he kind of embraced the opportunity he had today.
Yeah, really, really excited for him. I mean, with the way he played, he's going to play a lot more. I mean, that's how it works. You play well, you've earned the right to play a lot more. So excited to see if he can build off this game, because he's earned it.
Coach, you were able to run the ball pretty effectively at times against a real tough front, created some chunk plays with a number of different backs. How is that something that you feel like you're going to be able to build on after a tougher showing last week running the football?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm going to have to watch the film to see. I bet you they aren't playing the exact same coverages that we were facing last week, right? And so depending on how many hats are down there close to the line of scrimmage, it changes your likelihood of successfully running the football. But we did a nice job at times running the football today and stretching, and then being able to puncture the defense a little bit. But again, it comes down to this game's determined by points. You got to give up less points and score more points. That's
process drops you guys to 0-3 in SEC play. What kind of opportunity does next week present against Western Michigan to kind of get things right before Arkansas?
We played 5 games in the month of September, right? We're 2-3. That was the message to the team in the locker room. Only thing we're focused on starting tomorrow is October. We got 3 games in the month of October. To be honest, we need to go 3-0 in October, but you can't until you go 1-0. And so the only thing we're focused on right now is starting tomorrow is preparing for the next game, because that's the only game you can prepare for. And we got an opportunity to play a quality football team and hopefully execute better and win. You're not very happy in this sport when you lose. So we want to feel better, play better, and win.
Anything else? All right, thank you.
Yep, Hill State.